Hey, Theo. The guards are making the rounds. We need to get back before we're seen.
Oh, come on. Let's stay out a little longer.
No way. It's past midnight. Let's go.
Fine.
Wait. Who's that sleeping on the temple steps? Never seen the likes of him before.
Probably just some drunk. Forget it, Carlo.
No, look. He's an outsider. Let's check it out.
I don't know. Looks suspicious. If he tries to mug us, I'm going to kick your ass.
We have swords, dingus. Don't be a coward.
So much for going back. Hey, you! Wake up! It's freezing out here, you'll catch a cold. The temple is closed for renovations. Won't open for another month.
What's wrong with him?
Is he deaf?
No, he can hear us. Can you stand up?
Doesn't look like it. His eyes are weird too. Do you think he's got the plague?
No, this looks different. Why don't we tell the commander?
You want to wake up Miss Pendragon? Now?
We either tell her or we deal with the Melos guards. I'd much rather face the former than the latter.
Speak for yourself. We're not supposed to be out of bed, idiot.
Never mind that. This is an emergency. Maybe she'll reward us for saving his life.
Highly unlikely. I just got through my last detention too. She had me cleaning the stables for a week. I've only just got the smell of horse shite out of me clothes.
Listen, this isn't negotiable. You know the code. It's our job to protect the weak. Now grab the other side of him and let's move.
Fine. God damn you. What's your name anyway?
He's too sick to speak, remember?
Oh, right. Well, we've got to give him a name. I'll call you Dagger.
Really? Of all things?
Well, he's got that fine elven dagger on him, see? That's how I came up with it.
Oh, ingenious. You are a modern-day scholar, Theo. Hey, that dagger looks rare. Definitely not from this neck of the woods.
Yeah, really. The commander will definitely be interested in him now. Let's get out of this cold.
So, which one of us wakes the commander?
You, of course. This was your idea, after all.
Fine. Coward. Wait here with Dagger. I'll, go get her.
Already here.
Commander Pendragon! Ma'am!
Care to inform me why you two are out of bed after curfew again? And who is this boy? He looks horrid.
Well, that's why we went to look for you, Commander. We found this guy passed out against the temple doors. Poor fellow can't move, can't speak either.
He nearly froze to death, and I thought it was a good idea to save him.
Oh, please, it was my idea to help him. Theo was just going to leave him there to avoid having to confront you.
Quiet, you snitch!
Enough! Bring him to the infirmary. He seems to be under the influence of a paralysis spell. An exceptionally powerful one at that. He needs aid immediately.
Yes, Commander.
And don't think you two are off the hook. My rules have been broken. You know I can't allow that. I've got some dirty stables waiting for you.
Oh, no.
Now go!
Place him on the cot, gently. That wasn't very gentle.
Sorry, he's heavy.
Weakling.
Shut up, Carlo.
What is taking you two so long?
Sorry, Commander. He's ready for you now.
Does this boy have a name?
He couldn't tell us, but we named him Dagger. After this.
What's this?
We found this dagger on him, a small bag of coin and some old ring. That's all he had.
I've never seen a weapon like this, Commander. Have you?
I have. It's quite peculiar for this boy to be in possession of it. Give it here. I shall return it to him once he wakes. You two may go now. I will take care of him. Off to bed, both of you. And no detours. You've got a long day of training and cleaning ahead of you tomorrow.
Yes, Commander.
Dagger. Where on Voxis did you come from? And how did you, of all people, come to possess a weapon of the Talren bloodline? This ring is also quite fascinating. The jewel and even the metal itself is unmistakably rare. Most interesting indeed. I could have sworn I've seen this before. I just can't remember where. No matter. I'll need to inspect your body. Pardon my invasion of your privacy. It's mostly to ensure you aren't ridden with plague. I would part your robes just to search for wounds. No blood, no scars, no broken bones, no plague, but several magical burns around your throat, ankles, and wrists. It's as if you were enslaved, or about to be. This burn, created from dissonance, no doubt. But that's impossible. The only ones using that kind of magic these days are in Nocturnia. Most peculiar indeed. How could you have traveled this far in your broken state? Someone must have brought you here. I can't imagine how a boy like you would end up here with Talren artifacts of all things. The forest elves have gone extinct, except for... No, it can't be. The Shadowfoot would never aid a human. Ridiculous. There must be another explanation. I suppose there's no way of knowing your story until I get you well again. Mayest thou be free from thy pain and thy paralysis. The evil that binds thee shall disperse, thine energy restored. Awaken, young dagger. Thou art safe here. Ah, there you are. Can you sit up, boy? Here, I shall assist thee. Nice and slow. Much better. There. Are you able to speak? That is all right. We shall work around it. Nod your head for yes, shake it for no. If you don't know the answer, shrug your shoulders. Understand? Good, good. My name is Commander Serhyn Pendragon. I am Captain of the Guard and headmistress of the Sopranian Knights Academy. Do you know where you are, lad? No. I figured. You are in the capital, Melos. I am aware you travelled a great distance to reach Soprania, but how is the question? You don't know? Could you at least tell me your name? Here, write it down for me. Oh dear. You poor thing. Well, my students have given you the nickname Dagger. After this... Do not fret. I shall return it to you now. Here. I don't assume you remember where you got this. No? That's all right. Perhaps your memory will return to you in due time. 2 of my more mischievous students found you out by the temple and brought you here to me. You were nearly paralyzed, but I remedied that for you. Feel free to sleep here overnight and be off in the morning. You are not a prisoner here, but before you go, do take the time to thank my boys for saving your life. This evening could have turned out much differently for you. Rest now, and I'll see you for breakfast. Good night, Dagger.
Hey, look who it is. You slept so long you missed out on breakfast.
Give him a break. He's had a rough night. Here, have this apple. I'm full.
Well, you're a man of few words.
Maybe he doesn't remember us. I'm Carlo, and this is my brother Theo. We're the ones who brought you to the academy. What's your name?
I don't think Dagger can speak.
Like, at all.
Is that it?
Huh. Well, it's a good thing you have us. The commander is busy, but you can train with us until she comes around.
You'll need more than a dagger. Take this sword. Practice on that dummy over there. You won't break it, I promise. Well, don't be shy. Let's see what you've got. Swing!
you complete.
I've seen better swings on playgrounds. Okay, maybe try hitting the thing this time. Plant your feet like this. Fix your posture. And there. Now try again.
Whoa. You cut the damn thing's head clean off. Well done, mate.
No way! It must have been broken already. I'm not having that. The commander's going to be pissed off. We just replaced that one.
Now why would I be upset?
Commander! Will she ever stop doing that?
I will not. A good knight is aware of his surroundings. You two need to work on that.
Yes, Ma'am.
And good morning to you, Dagger. You slept through breakfast. Despite that, your display of strength is most intriguing. May I see it again? On the larger target this time. Come on now. Don't hold back. Again. Excellent. Good form, too.
I taught him that.
Dagger here seems to be a quick study. I admire that in my students. You know, we do have one slot and one bedroom available if you'd like to try out for the academy. I openly encourage new talent to apply, especially those who don't have anywhere to stay. I assume if you did, you would have left us by now, no?
Yeah, Dagger. Give it a go. The academy is hard work, but it's fun. And the commander treats us well when she's not being a tyrant.
What was that?
Just kidding.
No, he's right. I run a tight ship, and I will expect a great deal of effort from you. I will test your limits and push you to work past them. My goal is to make you strong and to prepare you for what is out there. But before I can open the academy to you, you must pass a series of tests.
Oh, come on, Commander. You know you want to accept him.
What I want is irrelevant. Anyone who wishes to become a student here is required to be examined by me. There are no special cases. I must be fair. I shall assess your mental and physical capabilities, so that I know that my lessons are right for you, and if you can even handle them. What say you, Dagger? Very well.
All right. He agreed.
You two, get back to your training. And after that, I believe you have some stables to clean.
Oh, come on. Can't we get some slack for saving Dagger's life?
This is the second time I've caught you both out past curfew. During the Twilight Festival of all things. If the Mellow City Guard had seen you, they'd be giving me all kinds of grief. You are way out of line. If I were to allow the slack you're requesting, it would only enable this behavior to continue. Now wouldn't it? Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you, Theodore.
Oh, don't call me that, please.
Theodore.
That's enough from you, Carlo. You're both on my shit list. You are supposed to be the more responsible brother, but lately, your actions have disappointed me. I suggest you clean up your act, lest I increase the severity of your punishments.
Right. Sorry. Won't disappoint you again, Commander.
I most certainly hope not. Anything else, boys?
No, ma'am.
Come on, Theo, before you get us into more bloody trouble.
That's what I thought. Now go!
Yes,
Commander. Good luck, Dagger.
Dagger, follow me, please. Here we are. These are my quarters. If you need anything and you can't find me around the academy, I am likely here doing busy work. If I am not on the grounds, I am on duty. You may seek out the other professors if that is the case. I'm sure you'll meet them all within a few days' time. Oh, and forgive me for what you saw back there. My boys are kind-hearted, fiercely talented young warriors. However, they need their asses kicked from time to time. I can't let them get too comfortable. I do hope you're not as mischievous as they are. Since you're now our guest, you may claim the vacant room upstairs. It's not much, but there's a warm bed, a table, chairs, and a closet for storage. You'll be right next door to Carlo and Theo, so that should work well for you. If they're too noisy at night, let me know, and I'll kick their asses. You may remain here as long as you're trying out for the academy. Now, as for your examination, we will start small and work our way up. For the first few days, I'll have you tending to the horses and cleaning the stables, if my boys aren't already doing it as punishment. How are you with horseback riding? That's quite all right. We shall teach you. You'll also be attending daily classes where you will learn of our code, our history, and other vital information that will give you an understanding of what it takes to be a knight. Then, you'll be polishing our armor and sharpening our weapons. After that, you'll work on your skill in the training yard with swords, bows, and lances. If you do well against the targets, you will face my students in a series of friendly duels. Defeat them, and you'll get to duel me. This is where your true examination begins. I will make this very clear. You are not going to win. But I want you to try your best. If I feel you are combat ready, I'll allow you to assist me on a quest. You will use everything you learned to aid me in whatever quest I decide to give you. If you get the job done, you pass, and I will announce you as a new student in the Sopranian Knights Academy. If you fail me, well, don't. I have high hopes for you, Dagger. There's just something about you. Anyways, go join Carlo and Theo in the stables whenever you're ready. They'll get you started on what you need to do. Oh, and know this. I'll be watching all three of you. So don't let them convince you to break my rules. Very good. Before you take off, do find your way to the dining hall and get yourself something to eat. You'll need more than an apple to make it through your first day of training. Off you go now.